Radhe Radhe everyone, welcome back to our channel Learn with Gigs. In today's video, I will discuss with you the Power BI data analyst salary which is being offered in this big four companies. The big four companies includes Deloitte, EY, PwC and KPMG, which you can see on the screen. I have given interviews in all these four companies, and just for your information, I got selected in PwC, EY as well as KPMG, and I got rejected at Deloitte. So I will tell you the exact numbers which is being offered by these companies as salary to a Power BI developer. Also, whatever I am discussing is based on my research and knowledge. Apart from this, we will also discuss about how these companies recruit freshers. Also, we will discuss about the average hike an employee gets in all these four companies. Along with this, I will also share with you the performance bonus which is being offered by these companies. And at the last, we will talk about the job security which we can expect in these companies. So this video will be very much helpful and full of information. So stay tuned till the end. Let's start the video, and before that, please do hit the like button of this video. It really motivates me to bring more useful videos for you all. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to it, and you can also follow me on Instagram, Learn with Gigs. So let's talk first about how do they hire freshers. So just for information, I am telling you, these companies don't hire freshers directly. They hire freshers from campus placements, that too in big NITs, IITs as well as IIM. But how to get recruited if you are a fresher and you don't belong to these big institutes, big colleges? In that case, I will give you a practical example. I have a podcast on this channel only. A person was there whose name is Rashmeet. She had 2 years of gap. She was a fresher, but she still got a job at EY. So that means you can also get a job even as a fresher or with a career gap. I can tell you because I gave you a practical example. But how to do that? How did she do that? As a fresher, you have to make a strong project portfolio. You have to make a strong optimized resume, and you should be domain specific also. For example, she focused on finance analyst position, and accordingly she modified her resume. Her entire resume was focused and related to finance related projects. So based on domain specific role, she targeted that vacancy, and eventually she cracked the interview rounds because she had a good technical knowledge, and finally she got the job at EY. And another information for you, she applied where there was a requirement of 1+ year. So even if you are a fresher, you should not think about that, okay, if 0 to 2 years or 0 to 1 year is asked, then only I should apply. Even if the requirement is of 1+ year, still you should apply. The only condition I told you, your resume should be optimized, it should be domain specific, and at the same time you should have a strong project portfolio backing your technical skills. So I hope this is clear to you now. Moving on to the next segment, which is the salary of a Power BI developer in these companies. So in general, you will find similar set of salaries. So I will not differentiate between company to company. I will tell you on the basis of different experience ranges. So for 0 to 2 year of experience range, these four companies in general, you will get the salary between 6 to 8 LPA. Alright, coming to 3 to 5 years of experience range, the salary of a Power BI developer ranges between 12 to 17 LPA in general. Going beyond this experience range, which is between 6 to 8 years of experience, in this experience range you will find the salary of a Power BI developer ranging between 20 to 25 LPA. So you can see, as your experience is increasing and if you are switching to these companies, your salary is also increasing exponentially. Now coming to the next segment, a lot of you have this confusion or have this curiosity to know what is the percentage hike offered in these companies as well as the performance bonus. And whatever numbers I will be telling, it is based on the past 3 years of data. Okay, so in Deloitte, you will find the percentage hike which is offered to the candidates or employees is between 4 to 8%. I know it looks low, but that is the truth and reality. It is between 4 to 8%. And if you talk about particularly last year, many employees have got even 2% hike. Talking about the performance bonus in Deloitte, so in general you will find the performance bonus is between 8 to 10% of your CTC, and this is offered in addition to your percentage hike. Coming to PwC, the average percentage hike here ranges between 8 to 16%. And talking about the performance bonus, here you get between 8 to 20% of your base salary. Coming to EY, here the percentage hike which you can expect is between 8 to 12% annually. Talking about the performance bonus, you will get here usually between 8 to 16% of base component. Coming to the last company of Big Four, which is KPMG, here you can expect percentage hike between 6 to 10% annually. And if I talk about the performance bonus, it ranges between 8 to 12% of base component. Now coming to the job security segment. So for that, just for information, you should also know that every Big Four company has two components. One is, for example, Deloitte. So you will find Deloitte India as well as you will find Deloitte USA. If you go to PwC, you will find PwC India and you will find PwC AC. Similarly for EY, it is EY India as well as EY GDS. Similarly for KPMG, it is KPMG India as well as KPMG Lighthouse. If you want to target these four companies, always try to join India part. That means Deloitte India or PwC India or EY India or KPMG India. The job security from India point of view in these companies is very good. You will not find layoffs news in these companies. But if you go to the other segment, for example, PwC AC or Deloitte USA or EY GDS or KPMG Lighthouse, you may find few layoff news also, which is low in number, but still you can find. So always go for the India part of these companies. And if you talk about the work culture is generally good in all these four companies. But as a developer, you should know that mostly you will be performing alone independently. You will not be getting any kind of help from any other candidate. You have to perform everything alone independently in these four companies, and that's how they recruit people. Let me know in the comment box your views, what you think of, or anything which you want to share. Let me know in the comment box. Share this video within your network and stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Thank you.